Okay, I know it's been a month, and I just recently posted an animation. But trust me, that is not what I was gone for a month for. Alright, so hey guys, why back again here? A lot of you have probably been wondering where I've been, what I've been doing, and God forbid, why did I just suddenly post an animation? I'm gonna talk for a second. Alright, so, to talk for a little bit, obviously for most people, school has started back up, me included, and I've been really caught up with school, like really caught up. But don't worry, that's not my only excuse. Also, my other like a couple, not really excuses, since like, you know, this kind of like put a halt in my video plans altogether. My editing software, Wondershare Filmora, completely quit on me. By quit on me, I mean, I didn't pay the fee, because you know how like it's like a yearly fee to pay for it. So yeah, basically, I paid the annual fee last year, around August 7th, and you know, obviously it's like August 27th right now. 26th, I was close. I had to look at my calendar. Yeah, it's August 26th. It's kinda upsetting, I know. But yeah, my editing software just kind of, I didn't pay for my editing software, so I had to work up to get the money, like make plushes for people, and then, like, I had to make plushes for people, and then, sell them off to them and wait for me to get the money. Then, a big opportunity came to me. I sold a security puppet plush, and I used the $80 that I got from that. Thank you to the person that bought that. I used the $80 to buy back my editing software, and also buy a Frostbite BB, Circus Freddy, well, like the Balloon Freddy, and Glitch Trap, the Glitch Trap bootleg, the new one. I do not have any of those plushes yet, but obviously, as you can tell from here in the animation, I do have my editing software back. So, I've just been working on a lot of customs while, you know, while that's been going on. And my original plan for FNAF's 9th anniversary was to make another plush collection, like a halfway through the year plush collection, because, you know, I've made, my earbuds are just caught on my plush's ears. I've made more plushes like this. Oh, his nose is broken. I made more plushes like this weird Fredbear, another Vanny. I updated Nightmare Fredbear to give him eyelids. Crying Child. Like, I've added a lot. I've made a few more plushes, is my point. So I want to make another video, but I don't know when I'm gonna make another video, okay? I'll make another one. If you want, I will make that plush collection still. I just don't know when. Also, I guess I'll get another announcement, update thing out of the way. Do you guys want me to do... I had this idea for like a video series, where essentially I make customs. Now, obviously, everybody knows that I make customs, but my plan is to go in order of the games and books as to when they released, okay? So, like, I'm not gonna do games and then books afterwards. I'm gonna do games, like, let's say, like, FNAF 1 to FNAF World, and then if the Silver Eyes trilogy was in between then, I'll do the Silver Eyes trilogy before I do anything else. So my plan is, I'm going to make customs for FNAF 1, then I'll do a separate video on FNAF 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, you know the deal. I'm gonna do plushes for every single game, every plush, every custom. And I need you guys to know how I need you guys to, like, give me an idea on how I do that. I mean, obviously I have the idea down. I know what I'm gonna do once I figure it out, but I need you guys to tell me how I'm going to do that, because I'm kind of struggling with that right now. So what I want to do, as you know, is I want to do that. I want to make a giant video. I want to make a video that involves stuff like that. But I don't know whether or not I want to do an entire episode on those specific customs, or do I do a video just on one custom until I get to the next game, and then I do a separate video on each and every custom plush in that game. It would be very hard to do. However, due to the fact that I have made most of the customs from FNAF 2 and 1, it wouldn't take nearly as long as you'd think. I've made a lot of FNAF 4 customs. I think the only FNAF 4 customs I'm missing are Nightmare BB and Nightmarian. And then FNAF 3, I'm missing like all the Phantoms, but you know, you have to buy plushes for the Phantoms, and that's kind of complicated. I've made Phantom Angle, Phantom Freddy, Phantom Puppet, bought Phantom BB, bought Phantom Foxy. So I think all I have is Phantom Chica. I want to say Phantom Chica is the only one I have to do after that. Because let's see, there's no other Phantoms from FNAF 1, and I don't think there's any Phantoms from FNAF 2 after that. Because there's no toy Phantoms besides BB and Puppet. So yeah, after I make Chica, FNAF 3's done. And then, you know, FNAF 1, the Endoskeleton and Phone Guy are the only ones, and I need to remake Endo and Phone Guy, so that's a video, I guess. Then there's FNAF 2, which I believe the only customs I'm missing, keep in mind this is only going to be customs that have not been made into official plushes or bootlegs or something. Okay, well, as for bootlegs, I'm not buying bootlegs I don't really like the Phantom Chica and Phantom Freddy. Well, they're okay, but I don't necessarily love them. Okay, so with that out of the way, like, based on customs that I want to buy, like Nightmare and Glitch Trap. Anyways, so, what I'm going to do, I mean, obviously, for FNAF 2, I would have to do JJ, remake Shadow Bonnie, because I want to remake him. Let's see, JJ, Shadow Bonnie. I think that's really it for FNAF 2. I mean, I've got all of the toys. I'm missing BB, but you know, he's an official plush. So yeah, I really think it's just JJ and Shadow Bonnie. FNAF 3, I'm only missing Phantom Chica. FNAF 4, I'm only missing Nightmarian and Nightmare BB. And then it does not go Sister Location next. A lot of people forget that. It's FNAF World next. FNAF World, I have a lot of stuff to make from there, so I'll do FNAF World after I do the 4 games before it. Then I'll do Sister Location, which is like Yendo, Mini Rena, Biddy Bab. And I think that's it, and like the jump scare animatronics, I guess, but those are not necessities. So I'm not going to like waste a bunch of money on all the different animatronics to make jump scare versions. I mean, I have all except like Baby. I literally think Baby's the only one. And, oh, and Ennard. And you know, I'm obviously missing Bonnet, and I'm missing Bonnet and Exotic Butters, but those are official plushes. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Basically, okay, so just to be clear, do you guys want me to do one episode on one sole character, or do you guys want me to do an episode on the full game, just like the only customs from that game that I'm missing, okay? I'm going to make a poll in the comments, probably, maybe. You know, a poll in my community tab, whether or not you guys want me to do the game for an episode or just the character for an episode. It's gonna be all up to you. But anyways, guys, that's the reason why I've been gone. My editing software wasn't paid for by me. And, you know, it's not my fault. It's well, it is my fault. It's nobody's fault except mine. Because I knew that around August I'd have to pay for it. But I just didn't save up the money. Because this is the way I am. Whenever I have money in my pocket, I immediately want to spend it. That's just how I am, and I hate that. I really need to fix that about myself. But yeah, for anybody that wants a custom plush, always know that you can buy one from me. Oh, okay. I need to clarify this as well. For any of those trying to buy customs from me, keep in mind, I can only ship to the US. So if there's anybody out there, I know I have a few viewers from like out of the US, I can't sell it to you. I am sorry. I genuinely feel bad whenever somebody from like, I don't know, like random example, like Mexico or Canada, or like anywhere further. I hate the fact when they're like, oh hey man, can you make me a custom? And then I say sure, and then I'm like, by the way, where do you live? Like where do you live in the world? Like, do you live in the US? Like, that's what I asked them. I asked them, do you live in the US? And when they say no, it genuinely makes me sad because I know that they really like my customs. So yeah. But anyways, I think that's all that I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and bye.